we're Last Sentry Comics. We're a comic book company. We're an independent comic book company based out of Houston. We've got a few different titles right now. We've got The Stalker. We also do a book that's going to be coming out called Kism Cray, Tales of the Stalker. And then we're about to do a Kickstarter for The Standing Seven. And then we also publish G.I. Bro with WWE Hall of Famer Booker T. So he'll be here this weekend. So that's kind of our big thing. He's coming. He's going to be at our booth and signing autographs and selling the comic book. Issue 1, Space City Comic-Con exclusive covers.
We've been working with Booker now for how many months now? About 3? 3 months? 3 or 4 months. Me and Patrick are the writers. I write the first half, he writes the second half. And it's
Or they basically just put the stories together, you know.
Yeah.
A little bit of each.
we write a little bit of each, and then we just slap it together in the end.
Yeah. And they send it to me.
And then he tells us to rewrite it again like 7 times.
Yeah. That's my job.
But it's interesting working with him because, you know, this is a five-time WWE champion. He's a Hall of Famer.
6 times.
6 time.
How many times can you get?
Sorry, Book. If you're out there listening, my apologies. But yeah, he's a WWE Hall of Famer, and yeah, I mean, we're having a really good time with it right now. I mean, I don't know about Pat, but I enjoy writing it, so I'm gonna let him talk about it now for a little bit.
Okay, well, I mean, we're doing more than just G.I. Bro, though. I mean, that's awesome. It's really super cool to be able to say, Booker T? Oh, yeah, we know that guy. We've hung out with him. We had breakfast with him in IHOP in Nacogdoches. I mean, that was like one of the most random things that's ever happened in my life. But, you know, we're doing some other books, too. I mean, Travis mentioned The Stalker, and The Standing Seven is another one that we're working on. Both those are kind of comprise the bulk of our universe that we're trying to create. You know, it's set in 1939. It's all pre-World War II stuff. So we can have a lot of fun with the, you know, some of the really cool sci-fi elements they used to do back then, you know, because it was all, you know, people were all, they're very interested in that kind of stuff. And there's a lot of sci-fi stuff from the, you know, 40s that you can play with, you know, so there. I mean, there'll be, and plus it's during the time when the Germans really the Nazis started to come into power. So, you know, there's going to be monsters and Nazis and Nazi monsters and stuff like that in it too. So it's going to be a lot of fun, but that's definitely on the plate, and we're all really excited about that one as well.
I think we've all wanted to do comics pretty much our whole life. I started writing comics in 1997, working for a little company in Houston. And along the way, I met Pat. We met Heath not too long after that, and we started just like the candy bar, and we just kind of started putting stuff together. And then Last Century Comics, we founded about 10 years ago. We put out a few titles, learned a lot from the experience, and then as time went on, we actually just got better at everything we did. And we decided to kind of reboot everything last year and just really go gung-ho into it. And just kind of letting everything fall into place. And just, you know, that's just, we're just, you know, happy to be where we're at. And we just keep moving forward, you know, taking each step one at a time.
Unlike what Travis said about us all wanting to write comic books, I actually started off wanting to be a screenwriter. I took a couple of courses at Austin Community College, did some classes in the film school, script writing. Like I wasn't a writer for a big television show or anything, but it was just something that I like to do. And I got really interested in it. I've always kind of wanted to make movies. And me and Travis actually met at our quote-unquote day job. And we just kind of hit it off. You know, we started talking about comics. I've been an avid comic book fan my whole life, but I never really thought about writing them. And it's a lot different than what I'm used to, but it's still fun. And maybe one day, I'll be able to get back to that point. But right now, I'm enjoying this, and I'm having a lot of fun with it.
I've been a comic book fan my entire life. I still remember the very first comic book that I bought with my own money. I rode my bike down to the Stop and Go and bought Amazing Spider-Man 298. I think it was 60 cents cover price, if that tells you how long ago that was. So, yeah, well, it was more than 30 years ago. But being able to be in a position to write comic books now, like 10-year-old me is jumping up and down. And he's a super excited little dude. And especially that we're writing a comic book for a WWE Hall of Famer. I mean, it's a dream come true. We're just giant nerds, and we're being able to... Yes, exactly. We're being able to kind of live out a dream, and it's really cool. And it's taking a lot of hard work and perseverance to kind of get to the point where we're like, okay, well, we think we kind of know what we're doing now, so we're gonna see what we can do, and just want to put something good out there and hope that people enjoy it.
My personal thing is a lot of people will give you advice to just to write. I agree with that. What I don't agree with is a lot of people giving advice to just make a comic book. Your name is on that forever. It's out there. It's in the world. And if it looks bad, then you look bad. So if you put your name on something, make sure it's something of excellent quality. So you save your money. You put it, if it all comes down to you wanting to produce something that's good, you save your money and do something that's a good product. You meet people, you network, use all that time to be able to meet people. And that's probably the most important advice I can give is you keep on writing, keep on practicing, but wait to make your debut until you're ready.
Yeah, keep writing. Keep writing. Every day, even if it's for an hour, just write something. And, if you want to send it in and you want to get your work out there, get ready to get rejection letters because they're going to be out there. I mean, for every 99 people that you send it to, they're all going to reject you, but one may pick you up. So just keep at it. I mean, that's all you really can do.
Never, ever quit. That's the best advice that I can give. If it's your dream, don't give up and just follow it and never, ever stop.